Wheel mounted on his grey mare Meg, better never lift it leg. Tam skelpit on through dub and mire, despising wind and rain and fire, whiles hodding on his good blue bonnet, whiles crooning on some old Scots sonnet, whiles glowering round wi' prudent cares, lest bogles catch him unawares. Kirkalloway draws ever nigh, whore ghaists and hoolits nightly cry. By this time he was crossed the ford, or in the snaw the chapman smoored, and past the birks and meikle stane, or drunken Charlie Brack's neck bane, and through the winds and by the cairn, or hunters fan the murdered bairn, and at the thorn aboon the well, or Mungo's mother hanged hersel. Before him doon pours all her floods, the doubling storm roars through the woods, the lightnings flash from pole to pole, near and yet nearer the thunders roll, till, gleaming through the groaning trees, Kirkalloway seemed in a blaze. Through ilka bore the beams were glancing, loud resounded mirth and dancing. Inspiring bold John Barleycorn, what dangers canst thou mak us scorn? Wi' tippenny, we fear nae evil, wi' Uskabe we'll face the devil. The swat sae reamed in Tommy's noddle, fair play! He caredna deals a bodle, but Maggie stood sae fair astonished, till by the heel and hand admonished, she ventured forward on the light, and wow! Tam saw an unca sight. Witches and warlocks in a dance, nae cotillion Brent knew fi France, but hornpipes, jig struts, spaes and reels, put life and metal in their heels. A winnock bunker in the east sat auld Nick in shape o' beast, a dowsy tyke, black, grim and large, to gi'e them music was his charge. He screwed the pipes and gart them skirl, till roof and rafters a' did dirl. Coffins stood round like open presses, and shawed the deed in their last dresses, and by some devilish cantrip sleight, each in its cold hand held a light, by which heroic Tam was able to note upon the haly table a murderer's banes and gibbet airns, twa span lang, wee unchristened bairns, a thief new cutted for the rape, wi' his last gasp his gab did gape. 5 tomahawks wi' blood red rusted, 5 scimitars wi' murder crusted, a garter which a babe had strangled, a knife a feather's throat had mangled. By his ain son his life bereft, the grey hairs yet stuck to the head, wi' mair sae terrible and awfu', just the name would be unlawfu'. 3 lawyers' tongues turned inside out, while eyes seamed like a beggar's clout. 3 priests' hearts rotten, black as muck, lay stinking, vile in every nook. Tammy stood amazed and curious, a mirth and fun grew fast and furious, the piper loud and louder blew, the dancers quick and quicker flew. They reeled, they crossed, they swat and a reeked, till a' the carl and swat and a reeked, and coosed her duddies to the wark, and linked at it in her sark. Oh, Tammy, hadst they been but queens, all plumb by and strapping in their teens, instead o' creasy flannin, being snow white 1700 linen, their breeks o' mine, my only pair, I would have given them half my days for a blink. Oh, they bonny birdies, withered beldams, old and droll, rig-weedy hags with speen a foal, all louping and flinging on a crummock. I wonder didn't it turn thy stomach? But Tam kent what was what, fu brawly. There was one some wench and Wally, that nicht enlisted in the core, lang after kenned on Carrick shore. For many a beastie did she shot, and perished mony's a bonny boat, and shake baith meikle corn and beer, and kicked the countryside in fear. Her cut his sark o' paisley harn, that whiles a lassie she had worn, o' longitude Though sorely scanty, it was her best, and she was vaunty. Oh, little kenned I, reverend granny, the sark thou cowed for thy wee nanny, with 12 pound Scots. 'Twas a her riches, would have her grace to dance o' witches. But here my muse her wing on cowers, it flicks sae far beyond her power to sing, how nanny, lap and flang. A simple judge she was and strang, and who Tam stood like he bewitched. He thought his very een enriched, even Satan glowered and fidged fu fain, and hoached and blew wi' micht and main. First day keeper, sign another, Tam didn't reason altogether, and roars out, "Well done, Guddy Sark!" And in an instant all was dark. Scarcely had he Maggie rallied when out the hellish legion sallied, as bees bezoot wi' angry fyke, when plundering herds assail their bike, or eager runs a market crowd, when catch the thief resounds so loud, or open pussy's mortal foes, when pop she starts afore their nose. So Maggie runs, the witches follow, wi' monies an eldritch scrag and hollow. O Tam, thou get thy faring, in hell they'll roast you like a herring, in vain thy Kate awaits thy coming. Kate soon will be a woeful woman. So do thy speedy utmost, Megan, win the keystane o' the brig, there at them thy tail thy toss. A running stream they darna cross. But ere the keystane she could make, and fent her tail she had to shake, for nanny far afore the rest hard upon noble Maggie pressed, and flew at Tam with furious ettle. Little wist she Maggie's mettle, he sprang off her master hale, but left to hunt her ain grey tail. The carlin clocked her by the rump, and left puir Maggie scarce a stump. Now where this tale o' truth shall read, ilk man and mither's son tak heed. Whene'er to drink you are inclined, or Cutty Sark's run in thy mind, think ye may buy the joys our dear. Remember, Tam O'Shanter's mare.